Yo, it's hip-hop DJ DjDternal 88, Sexxy Red being sued for $5 million from her baby father's mother. I guess Sexxy Red putting out information where she lives, suggesting for her fans to go do something and all this. That's cyberbullying, you know what I mean? That's not good. You're gonna have to pay some money for that. That's a fact, you know what I'm saying? But this is what they had to say about Sexxy Red on the news, though. Let's get it.
Sexxy Red is in legal trouble today. A new lawsuit claims she asked her fans on social media to beat up her child's grandmother, 51-year-old Nicole Barnes. Our partners at the Post-Dispatch say the 26-year-old rapper also shared Barnes' address and a photo of her home in a Facebook post. Barnes says she and her family had to move out of her Hazelwood home and now live in constant fear. She's seeking $5 million.
I think sometimes rappers forget how much power they actually have. With social media these days, they have a lot of power, you know, by saying that really change that woman's life, you know what I'm saying? So $5 million, whew, $5 million is a lot. That could really slow Sexxy Red's career down, but maybe she'll learn, or maybe she'll get found not guilty and maybe not have to pay anything. Maybe it's all bullshit. We don't know. I guess we'll find out some more here coming up soon. But then the Memphis cops identified the shooter as Sayso P. There's a $6,000 reward out, cash reward for him. They're putting pictures in his name, everything all over the internet. So yeah, man, hopefully they get to the bottom of that. And man, it's so hard to get away with shooting somebody or really any crimes at all these days. Everything is on camera, everything. So when you go to do some shit like that, them cameras could follow you for blocks and don't matter, miles. And once you get out the car, there's gonna be a camera there too. So that's kind of what happened. Check this little clip out. They say it's Jaden Danridge. He's 21 years old. There's a $6,000 cash reward out for anybody who turns him in. Probably by tomorrow morning, tomorrow night at the latest, we'll see he got picked up, you know, because there ain't too many places to run, especially when your face is all over the news. Everybody's going to see, you know, they know you did that. The shooting in broad daylight at that, you know, took somebody's life, and then also shot Sauce Walker. And Sauce Walker recently said if they wouldn't have went outside to smoke the blunt, might not have happened. You know what I mean? I guess Sayso, rest in peace to Sayso P. I'm not too familiar with his music, but and that's no slight or nothing like that. I'm not familiar with his music, you know what I mean? But rest in peace to him. And, you know, hopefully his family get justice and shit like that. But then we got Benzino. Man, every time I be seeing some stuff about him, I be tripping, yo. I ain't gonna lie. He is shot out for real. He called out VladTV. Listen to this shit real quick.
A pilgrim, the Plymouth Rock landing keeps trying to instigate beef between black men, and this is a perfect example. I got no beef with Tony Yayo, but you keep bringing this shit up like you want me and him to go at it.
If you ask me, he's clout chasing, and also calling him a pilgrim and shit. I don't know, man. Vlad does his thing. He does interviews. He's a dude who doesn't, a media guy. He's not, you know what I mean? I don't think he's trying to start problems with Tony Yayo and Benzino. Come on, man. And then, he's saying, he also goes on to say, he's trying to start beef between black men and stuff like that. But then he goes right after that and starts saying this shit.
The Tony Yayo, whose mother's house got shot up after Jimmy's son got smacked up, and he didn't do nothing after that. That Tony Yayo?
I think Vlad doing an interview isn't going to cause as much problems as you going online and saying some shit like that. So you're just basically a contradiction. You're saying Vlad's trying to cause problems between black men or whatever, but you're doing the same thing. You're talking about how people got slapped and how somebody got shot or some shit. You know what I mean? Tony Yayo, all this, and about his mom's house and all type of crazy shit. that's gonna cause more of a problem than Vlad asking about some ancient history shit. You're bringing it up yourself. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think Benzino is a little bit always on some contradiction type shit. Like that shit just like how I always used to go at Eminem, but then he was on like talking crazy about Eminem, but then he was on Drink Champs saying he just wish he could meet Eminem and this and that, all this crazy shit. I don't know, man. Then he going through things. I ain't even gonna speak on that. But either way, man, Benzino, another contradiction, going wild, looking for clout. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Live Baits on IG. It's Hip Hop DJ DjDternal 88. Hit that like and subscribe, y'all. I'm out.